Our keynote speaker of this fourth GigaNet annual meeting. Ronald, can you tell us a little bit more about the research you've been doing and how that's relevant for the lives of people around the world?
Okay. Well, first let me say I'm the director of the Citizen Lab at the Munk Center for International Studies at the University of Toronto. And I set up the Citizen Lab as a research and development laboratory to document, analyze, and ultimately impact the exercise of power in cyberspace. Most people, when they think about cyberspace, they don't think much beyond their computer screen in front of them. You send an email and it's gone. But there is a very important physical infrastructure to the internet that's often taken for granted, about which most users are largely unaware. And so what we do in various research projects, such as the Open Net Initiative, the Information Warfare Monitor, is to dig beneath the surface of the internet and look for documentation and evidence of internet censorship, surveillance, cyber espionage, and warfare. And we see this growing increasingly to such an extent that I'm worried that cyberspace, which we and the internet, which we assume to be an open public space, is increasingly becoming carved up, colonized, and militarized.
Can you give us an example of something bad?
Most people know about internet censorship in countries like China, for example. What they may not know is that close to 40 countries engage in some kind of internet censorship like that. Many countries block access to political opposition groups, to human rights websites. We found evidence of governments contracting out to criminal organizations to engage in hacking attacks against opposition websites during times of elections. Or they'll disable the platforms that are used by people to organize and mobilize, such as text messaging on cellular phones. Of course, we were the people responsible for uncovering GhostNet, which is a massive cyber espionage network affecting 1,200 computers in more than 103 countries that included high-value diplomatic and economic targets. So ministries of foreign affairs and embassies were thoroughly compromised by computer viruses, Trojans, that were operating as an espionage network. It's a very serious problem, which I see as a kind of arms race in cyberspace.